What is going on? What is going on, my beautiful friends? Feeling good today. What's going on, everybody? What is going on, guys? Visual Chris here, or aka you can say Christian Bonilla. Today's a very great day. Just got a lot done, but today I want to make a video on a very important topic. I was looking at the recording myself. I wasn't looking at the actual camera, but the topic is consistency and how important it is to have consistency in your life. I can't even say the word right. But it is so important to have consistency in your life. There's just so much it brings to us that we all don't know. Because you can have the talents, you can have the skills, you can have the money, but if you do not have the consistency to be able to bring with that, then there's no kind of like value to it. You know, it's like you can buy a computer, something like this, and use it once a month, or maybe once every 6 months, but at that point there's almost no value. So I mean, it also depends what you do. Like for me, I use this computer to edit, so I'm gonna have to use this computer all the time. But I make that decision if I want to be consistent or not, because I know if I'm not consistent, I will not be able to produce the amount of videos I can. Same with anything else, like going to the gym. You need to be consistent. That's the only way to really get gains, and get gains fast. You can't go to the gym once, twice a week, bare minimum, and expect to get buff or ripped or have that lose weight in the next 2-3 months. You'll have something small, but it won't be super crazy. If you really want to get results, you gotta be instant results, instant consistency. Bring those together, and you have all what you need. The reward ratio is high. So with the gym, go at least 5 days a week. If you're slacking, can't wake up in the morning, going once a week, can't wake up, you sleep through your alarms. And I've been through it too, and it's hard. It's really hard to start getting up in the morning. Some people might feel like there's no purpose of even getting up in the morning, but it's what you don't enjoy doing or what you don't feel like doing, and you do it, that's what really transforms you in a person, because you're just reprogramming your mind, and you're making your mind stronger. So do it, just get up, do it. And I know it's gonna be hard, and everything in life is hard when it comes to even your passions. If you're a photographer, videographer, artist, any type of passion, even when it's trading, real estate, anything, it's really important to be consistent with it, because that's the best way you're gonna get better at something. You're gonna master that skill, and over time you're gonna be ahead of these people that are just waiting for somebody else to take their dream. So what I really found that helped the most to really make me as consistent as possible is look at it at a wider view. You gotta realize how time is so valuable. So every day you want to be doing something that can relatively impact you for the future. So as of right now, I'm recording this video. I'm doing something that's beneficial for my future, because I love doing videos. I love speaking in front of a camera. Even though it's a little new to me, I'm still getting better at talking. I'm still getting better at looking in front of a camera, trying to be serious. It's not easy for everybody. And other than that, I'm going to be having a shoot later today in the next 2 hours. So I'm constantly doing something to keep myself busy. So if you find yourself on your phone, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through the social media, do something instead that can really benefit yourself. Just disregard it. Just throw it out your way, put it in the other room, shut your phone off, and please just focus on yourself. Even if it's going on YouTube, searching some things up on your passions or goals or self-improvement, that's the best thing you can do. If you're an artist, find ways how you can find new producers. There's my dog. Find new producers, book new music videos, find ways to get your money up so you can expand bookings with music videos, or not even music videos, just in general, just to get yourself out there. What can you do right now, and learn right now to really get yourself out there in the industry and get yourself to grow. Do content, buy a camera, do something that can really, really sustain your growth. But other than that, that has been the main reason why I've been able to really be consistent. Because I just look at it as how I'm 20. Time is very valuable at this age, and when you realize, not everybody has that realization yet, but once you realize time is very valuable, you start to really look at your goals, your passions, and everything like that more seriously. And not saying everybody has to have this realization, but it will come, and it's better if you start now. You start going to the gym, you start doing things that you don't enjoy doing, and I think that's the way of life. And how you become successful is you do the things you want to do, even though you don't enjoy doing it. Even like going to the gym, calling clients, calling people to book with, doing free stuff to get your name out there. Those are the things that are gonna be able to take you next level. Those are things that are be able to really push you forward in life, and those will pay off no matter what. It's because you did them, and that's even just going to the gym. Like anything. As long as you show up to the gym, you are literally building muscle. You're literally improving your mindset. You feel your anxiety lessens, your stress lessens, and just so much things are just detrimental when you're able to do things and just not listen to your subconscious and just do it anyway. And I think that's the most important thing when it comes to consistency. I can't even say consistency right, but my dog's right here. He's a cute fella. We should get in the camera. I think he's gonna get in the camera. Let's get him. Come here. You come here. Alright, let's go away. Come on, sit. But yeah, there's just so much. There's so much to do. And like I said, for anybody that's struggling with being consistent with your grind, take a deep breath, think it through. What can I do right now? What can I do in the next weeks? What can I save for? Let's put the clubbing aside. Let's put the partying aside. Let's actually focus on ourselves now. Because in order to really focus on yourself, you really need to put things aside and take sacrifices. That's the only way you're going to be successful in life. That's the only way you're going to be able to realistically go forward and transform into a new human, a new person. That's the only way, just to take those sacrifices, risk. Even if it's a risk with the business and you fail, you still learn no matter what. Everything's a learning experience, and I've had multiple failures. Everybody's gonna have failures. Everybody's gonna fail every now and then. But it's how you react to those failures. What everybody says. It's how you react to your failures. Because you can fail and give up. And the most successful people in our lifetime, they fail and they keep going, even if they fail again. Because they know they have a vision and they have a dream. And I need you to have a vision and a dream. And how to create that vision and dream is to just be mindful. Do things that can make you mindful, like meditation helps. Going to the gym, stop doing drugs, stuff like that really makes you mindful, and it makes you really think clear. And such as like caffeine. I had a really bad caffeine addiction, like what do I say, about a month ago, and it was really bad. I was abusing pre-workout, coffee, like two, 3 coffees a day, energy drinks, Celsius, Red Bull, all of that, in order to make me motivated and focused. But I know it's different for everybody. But if you're struggling with caffeine addiction and you want to feel like like refreshed again, like a whole restart. Because once you quit an addiction or you quit something that you're doing all the time, your brain is like a whole rewire, and you transform into a new kind of mentality. And I feel like everybody should really go through that and stop the caffeine. And if it helps you, then stop it. But if it doesn't, if you find yourself even off 2 months off of it, and it gets worse, then do it, but do it in moderation. Everything you should do is in moderation. Just not everything, not other stuff like that, but to caffeine, you can limit it. And gotta quit the habits. And once you start quitting those bad habits, you start becoming consistent. That's the thing about consistency. If I can't even say the word right, that's so funny. Consistency. Once you start quitting your bad habits, and once you start quitting the stuff that you know that's bad for you, but you're still doing it, but it's not making you, the reason why you're still doing it is because you're trying to put away that consistent grind, putting away, doing your homework, going to the gym. That is what's suppressing your consistent path in life. That is what's suppressing and pushing you further and further and further away from what needs to be done in life, such as going to the gym, homework, applying for a new job, taking that risk, anything, starting a YouTube channel, anything in life it applies to when it comes to just suppressing stuff in your life, just bad habits. Just once you throw all that away, you'll transform, and it won't be a week, it won't be 2 weeks, but over time, you'll be more mindful, and you'll thank me, because it does work. And once you start having realizations, you start being more consistent, you start doing more, you start not procrastinating, life will change. Life will definitely change. And life hasn't changed for me, but I know it will change for whoever's watching this if you just stay on a consistent path of whatever you're doing. No matter how much you don't like it, no matter how much you're tired in the morning, you gotta get your 8 hours of sleep. You just gotta be focused and take some sacrifices for once. To reach your goals, it's all about commitment. It's time, commitment, and nobody reaches success overnight. Nobody does. If you're that 0.0001%, it could happen, but you gotta think that if that person can do it, you can do it as well. Follow the people that are successful as well, and walk in their footsteps behind them. Follow them. Get a mentor, and having all these things and self-improvement and bettering yourself, you start to realize more and more and more and more, and you start being consistent. You start doing things you want to do because you put those things aside. You took sacrifices. You stopped doing things you knew were bad for you, but you stopped it. So the most important of this video, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're about 12 minutes in. Is be patient. Be patient. If you really want to transform things, figure out your mental state and really get on your grind. I would really take a deep breath and think, if I don't start now, what is my life gonna look like in the next year, 2 years, 5 years? Compare your life a year ago today. What were you doing? If you say the same exact thing or the same things you're doing, like drugs, I have no issue with drugs. Some I do. Alcohol. There's other things that you're really abusing. You're not really keeping in moderation. I feel like moderation is the most important. But just abusing other things, like just eating bad. You shouldn't be eating bad, but you still do it. Drinking soda is bad for you, but you still do it. So imagine you just started today and quit all those things, and what would your life look like from a year from now? You'd feel mentally better, physically better, it'd be more attractive as a person. So I think the most important thing is start right now. That's what really combines consistency and determination in a whole. Is if you start this second. And you keep on going, that's going to develop that consistency. But if you break through, you stop doing it, remember why you started. Remember, there's always a reason why you started. You can never give up when you're consistent. You can never give up when you're determined. When you have a goal and you have a path in this life, you can never give up, no matter how much times you fail. So keep fucking going. Keep going. But moral of the story, consistency is the way to life and success. Thank you guys.